Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Fallingport Financial. Just a video here on CrowdStrike. I talked about them earlier today. Some stocks going in the pre-market. I don't own any of CrowdStrike at this moment, but it's definitely one to watch and keep on the radar with everything going on, war-wise and everything. But here's a look at what they've done over the past year. They've just been kind of up and down all over the place. 175 up to 293 there in November. And for whatever reason, since then, it's just came down quite a bit. So currently at $190.40. In the past 3 months, they're down 5.62%. In the past month, up a little bit over 2%. Here in the last week, down 1.69%. And here's a look at today. So having a great day here today. So this would have been a good time to bought in, or even in here, 156. Ran up to about $40 in 2 days, so not too bad. But this is CrowdStrike, ticker CRWD. And since we're on Robinhood here, if you don't have $190, you can throw 10, 20 bucks at it, whatever you want. You can buy partial shares here. If you don't know much about CrowdStrike, they provide cybersecurity products and services to stop breaches. The company offers cloud-delivered protection across endpoints, cloud workloads, identity, and data. Founded in 2011. Volume of 24.11 million, and average of 6.29, so it's about triple, almost quadruple that here today. $43.82 billion market cap, 52-week low of $150.02, and a high of $298.48. And great rating on this one at 87%. And here's a look at their last earnings. 20 was the estimated, and they hit 30 cents, so not too bad. Here's the actual article that I did earlier today. So Asana, CrowdStrike Holdings, and kind of some interesting stocks. That's in my library from this morning. Over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with an upside to 263.72. CrowdStrike Holdings Q4 2022 earnings call transcript, and here this is yesterday, and so we already took a look at their earnings, so they beat on earnings. So going over the 2022 results, just gonna skip through this since it's already taken place, but you can find this on MSN. And just going to scroll through, and those of you that want to read it, you can go ahead and pause. But before we get started, I would like to note the certain statements made during this conference call, historical facts, including those regarding to our future plans, objectives, growth, and expected performance, including our outlook for the first quarter and fiscal year of 2023 and forward-looking. So, I mean, this one could run up with everything that's going on with the Ukraine-Russia deal, and just whatever else could happen in the world. So the cybersecurity, so you never know on this one. Josh Brown says CrowdStrike would be a 250 plus under normal market condition, and as you can see, this is 4 hours ago. So they're surging Thursday after the cybersecurity company reported better than expected financial results and issued strong guidance, but the stock would be trading even higher according to Josh Brown. If this were a normal market environment, the stock would be 250 plus. Brown said Thursday on CNBC Fast Money Halftime Report. So as you know and follow the stock market, everything's down, so that's the point there trying to make there. So CrowdStrike said revenue grew 63% year over year to $431 million, would beat the $410.91 million estimate. The company reported adjusted quarterly earnings of 30 cents per share, which beat the estimate of 20 cents per share. CrowdStrike action has traded between $150 and $298, so could almost double your money there. 52-week period, the stock was up 12.6% at $191.14 at the time of publication. CrowdStrike gets a Wall Street praise for diversifying security outside of its core market, and as you can see, this is just 54 minutes ago. So the shares rallied Thursday after cybersecurity. CrowdStrike, which rallied as much as 17% in Thursday trading, closed up 12.5% at $191.02 for the best one-day performance since February 24th, when Russia invaded Ukraine. Shares are still up 35% off of their record closing high of $293.18, set on November 9th of 2021, just kind of as I already showed you there at the beginning. But the company expects adjusted earnings of 22 cents to 24 cents a share on revenue of $458.9 million to $465.4 million for the fiscal first quarter, and an earnings range of $1.03 to $1.13 a share on revenue of $2.13 billion to $2.16 billion for the year. And like I said, this one could have some room to run. I mean, in regards to the Russia, Ukraine, I mean, that could put other things. I mean, who knows what could come from that. There could be other things going on over there. I'm sure there's a lot going on that a lot of people don't even know about. And so, who knows? I mean, just me speculating on the stock running up. So, and but like I said, this one could have some more room to run. That is for sure. So we'll just have to wait and see on that and see what happens. So, but if you have CrowdStrike or any other cybersecurity stocks, you can leave that in the description as well. So that would be interesting to know. Or if you have any more information in regards to CrowdStrike. But Gary proud to praise his rating on the stock with a buy with a 257 price target from neutral. So kind of interesting as well. So and moving on here. So CrowdStrike Holdings shares sold by Stratos Wealth Partners Limited lessened its position in CrowdStrike get ratings by 10.1% during the fourth quarter. The fund owned 11,479 shares of CrowdStrike stock after selling 1,292 shares during the quarter. Stratos Wealth Partners holdings in CrowdStrike were worth $2,350,000 at the end of the most recent reporting period. Several other hedge funds and institutional investors have also recently added to or reduced their stakes in the company. So you can look at that. However, I mean, it's went through ratings. I mean, they could have just sold and took a profit. Maybe they're just ready to get out of it. Who knows what they have going on. So CrowdStrike gets Wall Street praise for diversifying security outside of its core market. And this is 47 minutes ago. So shares rallied Thursday after the cybersecurity company showed Wall Street that is diversifying into more of a security platform with several products rather than just an endpoint security company. So they rallied 17%, and Thursday trading closed up 12.5% at $191.02 for their best one-day performance since February 24th. Shares are still 35% off of their record closing of $293.18 set on November 9th of 2021. And so a lot of the same information that we already went over, so I'm just going to scroll through that, and feel free to pause and go over that for yourself. Here on Reddit, I would love to hear thoughts on cybersecurity stocks. So that would have been the point probably to get in to the cybersecurity a month ago. Buy signal, and over here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy, and here on Tip Ranks, currently as a strong buy. 23 ratings out of 22 showing a buy with 38% upside to 264, high of 340, low of 212. But if you have CrowdStrike, go ahead and leave that in the comments along with your cost bases. Any other information you'd like to share on this one, or if you have any other cybersecurity. And if there's any other stocks you want me to take a look at and make a video, I'd be happy to do that as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.